In this video, I'll be going over how I made $15,000 in dropshipping in just 3 days without using any money on ads. I even built my entire store using artificial intelligence that nobody knows about. And no, it's not ChatGPT like you may be thinking. But anyways, the first thing you need to do, and the first thing that I did, was that you need to find your winning product. Right now, TikTok and Instagram are incredibly popular with millions of people scrolling through their phones every single day. This is where I found the product for my dropshipping store that made me $15,000 in just 3 days. You can easily do this too. All you need to do is grab your phone, open TikTok, and search for hashtags like TikTok made me buy it or Amazon finds. Then filter your search by the most viewed videos from the past 3 to 6 months. You'll find many videos showcasing products that have gotten millions of views, indicating that they're winning products. This is an excellent source for finding dropshipping products because you can just choose any of these winning products to sell in your store. Personally, I've had the most success with products in the women's health and beauty niche. I look for viral products that are in demand by women, making it much easier to sell when you know your target audience. And now that I had a product ready to sell, the next thing I did was create my entire store using just AI. Starting a dropshipping business can be a very time-consuming process for beginners. There are lots of things involved in setting up a Shopify store. You have to add products, give them descriptions, create the branding, import reviews, and the list goes on. However, there's this AI tool I'm going to show you which can do all of these things for you, so let's get right into it. Alright, I'm going to assume that you already have Shopify installed, but if you don't, or if you're making a new store, check out the link that I'm going to leave in the description where you can get a free trial of Shopify and also a few months for only $1 per month. And once you have your Shopify account set up, the app that we're going to be using is GemPages, and I'm also going to leave a link in the description so you can find it easily. Once you have it installed, go to Shopify and open the app from the dashboard. Within GemPages, you can create landing pages, home pages, browse pages, etc. And this here is the main tool that we're going to be using. So if you see the banner, you can click on try it now, or you can just access it from any page that you're creating. For example, let's create a landing page. So just go ahead and click on this button here, and then go over to the create new page button and click on that. It will take a second to load, but right after that, in here you can put any website that you want the AI to scan and get sections from, or you can also upload a screenshot or design of your website. So you can literally copy and paste a famous clean looking website or some dropshipping website that is performing really well. For example, let's say that you are Googling and you find some nice layout that you want to use. There's a lot here, but let's say for example this one here. You will save the image to your desktop and then upload the image file into GemPages. Now you can literally go on any website and take a screenshot of it, upload it to GemPages, and it will create a layout for you based off of that screenshot. But in this case, we're gonna go with the URL, so we're gonna import this URL, warmly decor, because I like the style of this website and I want to copy some sections from it. For example, the way they put their product photos, I want to copy that. I also want to copy this thing here right below the header because I think it looks cool. So let's see how all of this works. Let's just copy the URL of this website, which is warmlydecor.com, and then paste it in here back in GemPages, and then click on generate. So now we have to wait for it to generate the website for you, but it shouldn't take that long. So guys, it took about 60 seconds to read the entire website and copy and paste it, and it separated it into sections on the right here, as you can see. So now we can choose which sections we want to import. So I'm just gonna go through this and deselect the sections that I don't want, because I may want to add my own sections later on in the Shopify editor. But yeah, as you can see, there's a few I'm deselecting here because I don't want to copy the entire website with all of its sections. Now, after you select the sections you want, we're going to click on generate again, and this is going to create the layout for your website. Okay, it's going to create the rows, the columns, even read the text and put the text in there. Alright, it seems like it is done, and it created the different sections to see here. This is one section, that's another section, and of course you can move the sections up and down and reorder anything as you wish. In my case, I haven't added products to this Shopify store since it's just on a free trial to showcase it on my channel. But anyways, the cool thing about GemPages is that you have control over everything here. I can change any of these things. For example, this is actually a product list because it gets data from your Shopify products, but in my case it detects that I don't have any products and asks me if I added any to my store. But yeah, when there are products, I could change any of their pictures, titles, etc. Now, some of the text here looks a bit weird because AI of course isn't perfect, so we have to make some little changes ourselves. Let's go ahead and fix up these texts here. And I think what will fix the way they look is just making the text smaller. So let's try that by selecting this first one here, and there you go. It's just working just like I thought, and I'll just go ahead and do the same for the rest of them, and they look much cleaner this way. So let's also go ahead and change this warmly text to whatever your brand name would be. In my case, I'll just go with one of my previous dropshipping stores names, which was Cristallo, and it's really that simple. Alright, so you saw how the GemPages AI literally just copied an entire website. It read the website and took the sections that we selected and put it into our GemPages layout. And that already saved us a lot of time, but now we're gonna go ahead and edit this template. That way we can get a really cool and improved landing page. So the first thing that we're gonna do is put up a banner here, okay? And it's gonna be a video banner. So first of all, I wanna delete the stuff here that I don't need. For example, this text block says 100% satisfaction guaranteed. You could just click on it and you have the delete tool right here. See, it's gone, and now we're gonna add a row over here. So we go here to the left side, click on the row and drag it over here. Alright, see, now this is a section and you have the options over here in case you want to make it 2 columns, 3 columns, whatever, right? I just want to make it 1 column because I'm going to put a video inside. So let's go back over here and find the video tool, which is going to be inside of the media elements. Alright, we're gonna add this video. Now you have a few options to embed video using GemPages. So you have YouTube, Vimeo, and also HTML5. If you are making a banner and you want an autoplay loop, I will recommend using HTML5 because YouTube will always have that YouTube bar and the YouTube icon, right? And that doesn't look good on a banner. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose HTML5. Now it's gonna ask you for the link. Okay, basically, where is this video stored? And to make it simple, we're gonna store the video on our own Shopify website. And how to do that is very easy. Let's just go back to our Shopify store and you're gonna click on content, and now you're gonna click on files. Here would be all of the files that you have on your website. So let's go ahead and click on upload files, and we're gonna upload this video right here. Click on open, and now you just have to wait for a little bit until it uploads. All right, it finished uploading. Now what we're gonna do is click here to copy the link of the video. Now we're gonna go back to GemPages and remove this link and put in the new link. Now, just as good practice, we're gonna save what we have done so far, and we're also gonna click on this eye icon here because we're gonna preview what we're doing so far. So this is how our website is looking right now. You see the video, which hasn't loaded in quite yet. It would have the controls. You can play, you can stop it, of course. This is not a good looking banner yet, but we're gonna make it cool right now. So let's go back to the editor, and the first thing that we're gonna do is select the video. Okay, and we're gonna select a few options here. For example, autoplay is gonna be on. We're not gonna enable sound. We're gonna click on loop video so it plays continuously when it ends, and we're not gonna show the control bar. Now when we go to preview this one more time, the video would start automatically and there would be no buttons, exactly how we wanted it, but it just hasn't loaded yet, so we can't see it. Probably just my Wi-Fi having issues. Alright, and we can still make a few more changes. If you want the video to be on the entire screen, all you need to do is go over here to the section, and on the options, you're gonna see the full width option, which you can click on if you prefer that. Alright, so assuming the video is taking up the entire page now, remember that GemPages is a page editor, so the menu, the header, and also the footer is gonna be controlled by the actual theme that you are using. Right now, I'm using one of the free themes. It's the Dawn theme from Shopify, and I don't even have a logo, and for this tutorial, we're not gonna mess with the header or the footer. So what I'm gonna do is disable those. So we're gonna come here and click on the settings, and we're gonna go all the way here and deselect use Shopify themes header and use Shopify themes footer. So now there's not gonna be any header or footer on our website. And yeah guys, that's basically the GemPages AI tool that I used to create my dropshipping store. All I did was simply follow a YouTube tutorial on website design for GemPages, and it was super easy to do, especially with the help of this tool. If you want to try GemPages out on your own Shopify store, make sure you check out the link in the description for easy access. Now moving on, after I found my product and created my website using GemPages, I then had to advertise to get sales. So let me walk you through the best method on getting sales and traffic to your Shopify store. Basically, what I did with advertising to make the $15,000 was pretty simple. I made a TikTok account and an Instagram account for my store. Then I set the accounts up, made a nice simple bio, and I put the link to my website in the descriptions of both accounts. This way people can find my page, click, and buy the product. And finally, the last step I did was having the product arrive at my house. I had a bunch of videos saved up on TikTok from my competitors that got millions of views from the same winning product that I sold. So my goal was just to recreate those TikToks with my own unique twist, and also do the same thing that they did and start posting 2 to 3 times a day in hopes of one of my videos getting viral. And with this way of advertising, you don't have to spend a single dollar on advertising. The only expense you will have is ordering the product to your house from Amazon, which will probably be like $5 to $10, and that's all your expenses will be. And by the way, if you guys want a full ecom course along with 11 other methods of making money, make sure you join the Inner Circle, which is my exclusive platform for only $25 a month with the link in the description. You also get access to a large community of like-minded individuals who are also looking to make money online. So you could work together and motivate each other to keep working towards your goals and making money.